Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn about how we can install the 8085 simulator, which is very important for learning the subject. Okay, because in this simulator we can able to visualize the complete architecture in one single phase, and we have to have better understanding about the basic concepts behind this architecture diagram. Okay, and also we able to do the programs in a very easier way. Okay, so today I am going to uh, tell about how to install this 8085 simulator. Okay, first of all you have to go to your Google and you have to search 8085 simulator like that. Okay, and here in this, while you can see uh, you have to open this. Okay, this one. Okay, you have to open this one. After opening this, you have to scroll the pages downwards and come to this point. Now, first you have to download this Java. Okay, in your system. Okay, first you have to download this, and after downloading this you have to cap this in your desktop, and you have to uh, extract the files by clicking right click over this icon, and this Java is finally downloaded in your system. And after this downloading in your system, you have to download this compiler, 8085 compiler, that is a jar file. Okay, and after this downloading both the items, you can able to see uh, desktop icon here. I will show you this desktop icon you will getting in your system. Okay, this type desktop icon, and now you have to able to click or open this desktop icon. Here you can see the page like that, and in this page all the complete blocks which are present in your 8085 architecture is completely here. Okay, and this area is used for writing the programs, for writing programs. Okay, here you will able to write the programs like move a comma 50h. Okay, this is the area which we have to use for writing the programs, and after the writing program you have to check autocorrect if there is any mistake. Okay, or after that you have to assemble, use assemble. Okay, and here you can see uh, there are various registers which are present in 8085 microprocessors, and their values column is also there. What are the different values are coming after the operations of the your programs. Okay, and each bit having which value, either it is 0 or 1, is coming in this sections. Okay, it is of 8 bits, therefore we are having 8 bits. Okay, here there is a flag register which indicates the operations going in the processor. Okay, by and therefore it is also known as status flags. Okay, status, the current status of the processor. Here you can see there are five types, that is carry, parity, auxiliary carry, zero flag, sign flag. These are five types of flags which are used in 8085, and here there are special types: stack pointer, memory pointer, program status word, program counter, clock cycle counter, instruction counters. Okay, so these are also used when we do the different programs, and what are the values are coming we can directly see here. Okay, in this section. Okay, and here there are two pins, SOD and SID. Okay, that is serial output data and serial input data, that is input output ports pins. Okay, and here we are having five types of interrupts. Okay, RST 5.5, 6.5, 7.5, trap, and INTR. Okay, we are also having this same instruction and dream instruction. While we are going to our theory part portion, we will discuss in details about this same instruction and dream instructions also. And finally we are having this converter tool, which is helping for converting the hexadecimal values to decimal value and binary values. Okay, here also you can see complete uh, memory portion of the our 8085 by clicking this. Okay, so here the memory range is from 0000 to FFFF, and these are the memory addresses, and for different addresses different values must be there when we do some operations. Okay, so entire memory we can see. Okay, like that we can see the entire memory locations. Okay, and like that we can see show only the loaded memory locations. Okay, and by this we can store directly to the specified memory locations. Okay, and these are interfacing device, whatever the device we connect with the microprocessor, and like pen drives. Okay, so like that it is showing the content of input output ports memory okay, so here we have to do the different programs, and also we have to learn how the basics of the programs are done here. Students, I would like to say you that you have to install this for better understanding of the subject. So you must install this, and if you have any problem regarding this installation or this learning this simulator, then you can frequently ask me any questions, any doubts. Okay, thank you students.